The food that we eat has a huge impact on our hormones, both for better or for worse. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 foods that wreck your hormones so that you know what to avoid. And I'll also be sharing with you some healthy alternatives so that you know what to eat instead. Let's get into it. No, 1 is sugar. Sugar is one of the worst things that you can possibly eat if you have hormonal imbalances, because it causes blood sugar spikes and crashes, which over time depletes your energy, makes you tired and fatigued. And too much sugar in the body will also lead to insulin resistance, which affects all of your hormones. Now, if you have PCOS, thyroid disorders, weight gain, or fertility issues, eating too much sugar will definitely not help the situation. So cut back on the added sugar as much as possible, and instead reach for a natural sweetener like raw honey or maple syrup, or you can sweeten things up with some fresh berries. No, 2 is vegetable oils. Vegetable oils are inflammatory to the body, and they cause hormonal imbalance because they are high in omega-6 fatty acids, cause inflammation in the body, especially if you're already inflamed. So if you have acne, arthritis, any type of chronic inflammation, then you want to avoid these oils at all costs. Instead, I recommend that you cook with a healthy fat that is anti-inflammatory, like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. No, 3 is dairy. Dairy can be inflammatory to the body as well, especially if you have PCOS or acne. And this is because dairy increases insulin levels in the body, which can lead to more sebum production, which can clog up your pores and lead to pimples. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to completely cut out dairy from your diet, but if you're struggling with bad acne, try cutting it out for a few weeks and see if it makes a difference for you. Now, if it does, then try to replace it with an alternative like full sugar juices or sodas. No, 4 is alcohol. Alcohol is considered a toxin to the body. It puts a huge burden on your liver, and it affects the delicate balance of your microbiome, which in turn affects your hormones. If you do drink alcohol, drink it in moderation. But the best thing would be to avoid it altogether, especially if you're trying to conceive, you're pregnant, or breastfeeding. Instead, reach for a healthy mocktail or a virgin cocktail so that you can still enjoy yourself without having the negative effects. No. 5 is processed foods. These are foods that come in a packet or a box or a can. They usually have a long list of ingredients that you QA and even pronounce. These types of foods are inflammatory to the body. They're made with refined carbohydrates and unhealthy fats, and they don't contain real whole food nutrients. They're basically empty calories, and they will definitely wreck your hormones. Instead, always try to reach for whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.